Okay, it looks like we are up and running, so first off, a-questing we will go, a-questing we will go, hi-ho the merry-go, a-questing we will go. Hello and welcome everybody. Today, well, I'm the Gaming Knight and it's a pleasure to be here. Today, I actually got something I wanted to say. I was recently watching some YouTube news videos, like Overwatch Central and guys like them. And I learned about a one-trick, a Torbjorn main, getting banned because of him being a one-trick. And I know this video will probably never be seen. I know I am a very tiny fish in a giant, vast ocean that is Overwatch. Well, not even just Overwatch, but YouTube. But I couldn't just not say something, and I do actually have a means to put my voice out there, at least that somebody, somewhere, might eventually hear it. And competitive Overwatch is a interesting bag of stuff. It's full of good people, skilled players, toxicity, interesting moments, very good, very valued gameplay. Now, I, for one, am not a overly competitive person. I'm not a big fan of the, if I make a mistake, then I've just, cost the team fight. I've just cost the game. I don't like playing it. But I will still play it. And just for anybody who would like to see, I play at a platinum level. At a pretty platinum level since I started. Sometimes high, sometimes low. But for the most part, it's always been roughly platinum. So, I'm certainly by no means the greatest player in the world. But I had to at least say something, because getting banned for playing a one trick is not right. I will defend that to my dying breath. That is not right. Now, if you are being uncooperative, or if you are actively throwing, or if you're being toxic, yeah, that's all fine. But this guy obviously knows his hero. He plays him well. Yes, he's a one-trick, but being a one-trick gives you the information that nobody else can have on a hero. By actively knowing this hero, playing them all the time, you will face a lot of opposition. You will end up having a lot of different things that just don't go right. Let's say I'm a Junkrat one-trick. I have to learn that I need to pick my engagements. Pharah is a not good hero for me. I don't have the angle on her, or she can just keep out of my distance. I gotta learn that, so I got to play around a good Pharah. Or if I'm a Reinhardt one-trick, then I have to learn Bastions are going to shred me. I have to learn that Tracers will be able to zip through my shield and just wear me down. I gotta learn these things. Now, being a one-trick is learning all these things to a utmost. You can take that Pharah out of the sky because you know how to actually get to her. Bastions don't scare you as Reinhardt because you know you can finish them off. So, being banned because you're one-tricking is wrong. And I know that it's not actually being banned for one-tricking, it's being banned because you weren't cooperative. But the thing was that they were, from what I've been hearing about the stories, the guys he was playing with, they were prejudiced towards his pick off the offset. Yes, he one-tricks, and I say that you should have at least a couple of heroes under your belt, but if he obviously is good enough that he has like a 60% win rate, that he knows his hero inside and out, he's obviously had to fight many different situations. He might have been on King of the Hill with a lot of very powerful heroes that were out of his range, or they had a Reinhardt who could just completely disable his turret. I understand that, and you have to understand that he's been through these. He can make a lot of things work. He has a 60% win rate. You don't have to make a team composition around him. So long as you know your hero, you can go into any engagement and you can do well. Now, yes, if everybody's running dive and you're not, well, you know what? It can still work because everybody who's running dive now has 75 more health. If you are willing to work with any hero, then you can make it work. Now, yes, there are definitely some more favorable engagements, but I've had so many times where a good Torbjorn will just decimate the enemy team. And, okay, you guys know that I play a lot of Junkrat and Reinhardt. Two pretty good heroes against a Torbjorn, especially his turret. My shield will just let that, and I can eat that turret's damage all day long. Or I can destroy that turret with relative ease, with a Junkrat. But if a good Torbjorn knows what he's doing, then it doesn't matter what I'm playing, he will decimate me. He will decimate my entire team. So, it's not the fact that he was one-tricking, it's the fact that his team was punishing him for one-tricking. Instead of, and from what the news were saying, that he's actually willing to communicate. You know, he's a good guy. So, it bothers me immensely that some people are so close-minded that they see a Hanzo, or a Torbjorn, or Symmetra, and it's not in the standard meta things, and they just immediately, they go off the handle like this. They literally ban this guy for picking Torbjorn, which is his best hero. That's the way I see things. If you are in a competitive game, and yes, having a meta, quote-unquote, will be and will probably end up being better. It might help things go a bit more smoothly. But if you can play a hero and you can play them well, then you can shut down an enemy team. I don't care what it is. If you're a Torbjorn one-trick, then you obviously know where your turrets need to go and where you need to be. Because you have a very good shotgun and some really respectable damage with his turret. And with his rivets. And it just... with the people acting up like this, where it's just going off the handle because he wasn't molding to the composition that they wanted, is completely idiotic. If you can play a hero, then play the hero. If you can help with this team fight by giving us 75 more armor, that makes a Tracer a 225 hero. A Tracer is hard enough to kill with 150, let alone 225. So, yes, I'm not saying that Torbjorn works in everything, and that you probably should have more heroes under your belt. But that doesn't give you any kind of right for the other people to come in and... it doesn't give you any right to be a dick to these guys, that they don't have more than one hero under the belt. They're a one-trick, so they obviously know their hero. Alright, for example, there we go. Okay, you guys have seen me play with Smofits before. Now, in competitive play, you see, she is a Mercy one-trick, as it were. Yes, she has 7 minutes on Junkrat, but that's simply because we had a different healer with us. So, she plays Mercy. Now, that gives nobody a right to say that she needs to switch off this. Because Mercy is the hero she's comfortable with. Mercy is the hero she knows. Now, in some cases, maybe an Ana would be better. Or maybe a Lucia would be better. But she can't really play them. So, she sticks with Mercy. And I would never want her to play Ana instead of Mercy, because she's comfortable with Mercy. On a hero you're comfortable with, on a hero that you know, it makes things so much easier. It makes things so much better. Now, okay, for example, you guys know that I don't play Winston. How much time do I even have on my life? 20 minutes? 1 second. No, I had it there for a second. Okay, so 34 minutes. So that's across all modes, whether it be Mr. Heroes, or whether it be quick play, or not competitive, since I don't have competitive. So I have 34 minutes with Winston. And I have 98 hours on Reinhardt. Now, in some cases, a Winston is so much better than Reinhardt. They fill a similar role of the anchor tank, but I could never play Winston. I've tried it before. It just doesn't work. So, but the things I can do with Reinhardt, if I'm just on my game with him, are really good. Now, yes, a Winston would probably do better in this situation. He'd be able to dive in their backline and start to disrupt all the turrets and such. But it doesn't matter if I can't play him. Going back to the Torbjorn guy. Okay, he obviously knows Torbjorn, but maybe a soldier would be better in this situation. Well, I'm sorry, but if the guy can't play soldier, then he can't play soldier, and you shouldn't force him to play somebody that he can't play. And seriously, if I ever picked up Winston in a team comp, it would be terrible. I would not know a single thing what I'm doing, and I wouldn't be able to do diddly. I would not be able to do jack shit. I would be the worst Winston in the face of the planet in the way of competition. Competitive. Ugh. However, give me Reinhardt, and I know what I'm doing. Now, Winston will do better, but Reinhardt's the hero I can play. Now, you don't have to make a team comp around my Reinhardt. Just let me do what I can do. Let me play who I can play. Now, again, you should have some heroes under your belt. I'm just saying that as a generalist, because not every hero is going to work in every situation. But that doesn't mean that you should get banned for not being able to do so. I know at this point I'm simply repeating myself, but it's not right to be banned for one-tricking, as it were. Literally, these 5 guys he was playing with, obviously he was talking to him, he was listening to him, he was trying to communicate. That's what it said through the different posts. But these guys were just being dicks and all reported him for not communicating with the team. But, no, sorry, what was it? Disrupting, I think? Yeah, I think so. But I don't know. I can't really be the judge of this, I suppose. Because there are so many one-tricks that won't communicate or will disrupt the team actively and such like that. And I suppose you do have to play a dangerous game of, do you end up having to ban this one trick, this Torbjorn main? Or do you let all the other guys go free, all the actively hostile... close one, dude. Nice try. Or do you end up letting all of the other one-tricks, the ones who are actively, not hurting their team, do you let them go free? And, I don't know, it's a difficult subject for me to talk on, but I just needed to say something, because I can't let this go. Aw, how did I miss you?
My ultimate is charging.
I don't know, it's always a tough decision, because I couldn't just let it slide, but I don't really have much else I can say.
My ultimate is charging.
But if this hero is good, if he has a 60% win rate, that's not exactly something to sneeze at. So you shouldn't just actively hate the dude because he's playing Torbjorn.
My ultimate is ready. Thank you, my friend. My ultimate ultimate is charging. Understood.
Yeah, I suppose I should be saying something, but I don't know, I suppose I used up my word quota at the beginning there. You guys know I'm not much of a talker. I tried to, but it just doesn't happen all that much. No. Bye, Doomfist.
That's the best you can do.
Woohoo! Oh, these guys are whittling away my shield too fast.
Oh, let's break it. Damn. Much alive.
Ah, of course he comes after me. Well, actually, so long as my team survives, I don't really care if it hits me or not. No, he went after me in particular. He didn't even go to the Lucio. Interesting. Well, looks like we just about have it. We got 4 people left alive. They just lost most of their strength. Nice. It's okay. It's like what I was going back to earlier. Of you guys know me with Reinhardt. I'm comfortable with Reinhardt. I know what I'm doing, and because I put well into 100 hours with Reinhardt, you know, I have a pretty decent idea of how to conserve my shield, how to, you know, just do what I do. I know how to swing, and I know when to swing. You know, if it does something, I literally got the golden hammer. So, you know what? Certainly says that I am comfortable with what I do. And while Reinhardt is not always good in every situation, me with Reinhardt is better than me without him. Yeah, another thing is that my ping lately has been absolutely terrible. I'm not 100% sure why, but yeah, it's been bad. Oh, god damn it. Why is my ping so bad lately?
Hello. Greetings. Gaze into the eyes and face me. My ultimate is charging.
I didn't actually realize I had the, what's his face? Junkrat on me at that exact moment, because I thought I was like, why didn't I get that for free? Oh, that's not good. I didn't. Yeah, I knew that one was going. They are. They're certainly not a bad team. I gotta give them that.
My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready. Active much alive.
Oh, I clipped her. If I can get in behind her. Well, I could, but then, you know, that happened. Hi, Zarya. Oh, I thought I had my fire strike up.
Round 2, loss.
Oh, so we lost that one. That's fine.
Score 1-1.
Oh, time to accelerate. Greetings.
Order will be restored.
Thank you kindly. Acknowledged.
Well, I think the
5,
McCree likes me.
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is charging.
my ultimate is charging.
Don't worry, my friend.
Oh, I saved that! Oh, bloody hell, I saved that. I don't even care that I died there. That was amazing. I can't believe I actually managed to save that. Oh, bloody hell.
I'll feel sad in the morning. Get behind me. On! I live for this. Thank you.
Oh, what? Oh, well played. Little bastard. Yeah, the Junkrat definitely knows what he's doing. I can respect that.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Oh, bloody hell.
Hello. Much obliged. Come out and face me.
Screw it, we're going after you apparently.
Thank you. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
How did my shield go away that fast?
Let's drop the beat.
I'm seriously, I had it for barely a second. I thought that gave me 600. I barely got hit. Damn. Ooh, good place for teleporter.
Much obliged.
Nah, I was just not getting anything there. But as long as I can stretch them for that a little bit longer, it gives my team a little bit more time to group up, to actually get things done, and I can get back into that without much problem. Oh, but somebody needs... Hold on, come on. No, damn it.
Join me in glory.
And back to ours. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're using everything. They used everything. Let's see. They used Mercy. They used McCree. They used Genji. They used Pharah. They used. Oh, bloody hell! They literally used everything they had in the cannon. How'd that miss everybody? Oh, wait. No, wait. Somebody. Wait. Ah, sorry, Symmetra, I couldn't really save you from that. Ah, damn it, I couldn't see where he was. Come on, get him off our point! No, don't let him take it, don't let him come on, 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 point, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Damn it, 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 damn it! Damn. I would have used my ult there, but I didn't have anybody to come in with me. Damn it.
Play of the game.
Cool. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but cool. Alright then. No, I'm not quite sure why that earned me that, but sure. Oh, shoot, I meant to give it to the McCree, but cool, somebody likes me, thank you. I think they liked me.
So frustrating.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, dude, that was an awful loss.
That was a close one, though. I gotta give it that.
Yeah, but like fucking Symmetra and Hanzo didn't do anything.
It happens.
Oh, it's so frustrating when you got like one or two kids. Like the kids that were playing weren't very good either. I got picks for days. I had like 60% or something was my fucking kill ratio.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, like fuck. 41 and 6.
Nice.
And that's like I fucking hate. I don't play comp in this game. Well, I do a little bit, but for the most part, it's so frustrating when you got one or two kids like that who are just so useless. Like you can't do anything. Like you will not get the W. And you can have really good kids. Like I was hoping we were gonna pick you up. If you didn't join our crew, I was gonna fucking invite you on the menu screen here.
What, am I really that good of a Reinhardt?
No, you were making plays. Like you stayed alive, you made plays. You had a really good, like two really good ults. Like you could actually do something.
What can I say?
We haven't gotten a win. Like we played the last 4 or 5 games, we haven't gotten a win yet.
Ah, that always sucks.
Yeah, it's frustrating, dude.
Oh, here's hoping we can get one here.
Yeah.
Select your
Let's see, Oasis. Let's try Junkrat right now.
Our Zenyatta, the first game, that Angel kid was really good as Zenyatta.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why don't you just stay Zen, man? Like,
well, because if you don't feel like you're doing anything, then you're gonna switch.
oh, dude, Discord is everything. You don't even have to get a limbs, just get those Discord assists.
Oh, I'm not denying. I'm just saying that he probably didn't feel like he was doing anything, so that's why he switched.
But I know he was doing so much though. Like every tank that pushed that hill went down instantly.
And if you can take out the tanks first, then
broken. Oh yeah,
the game will
for
follow.
sure.
One.
Oh for sure.
Round one. Capture
Like,
the objective.
still got Genji. Oh,
Doomfist on point, so is Lucio.
Yeah. Lucio half. Ooh, I just spoke.
Tracer is coming up to you guys, watch out.
Doomfist absolute. Doomfist down. Oh,
Diva's half.
Get him, Junkrat. Stay alive, bud.
Always.
Reaper absolute, nice. Fuck you, Diva. I got another
Mercy's
pick.
low.
Mercy really low.
I'm halfway to ult.
I'm 72 for ult.
I already have it.
Watch out for that Pharah. I can't do anything against her.
I got Mercy. Whereabouts is she? I got bomb already. Lucio half. Oh, chase and SWAT. I love you. Fair half.
Oh, that was close.
Oh my God, SWAT! You
See that?
Yeah,
Their tire is up and ready to go.
Tracer's got no recall.
Nice. I'm low on health.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I got bomb. Just hopefully we can hold that point.
We got this. It's only Lucio on point, and they're just starting to respawn. They're going to be staggered for a little bit.
I only got one tank. I'm done. These kids are fucking poo poo. Bear's half in the sky.
I'm using my ult now. I see an opportunity. At least get him scared.
go for it.
Oh, got the Mercy. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's huge.
Gotta get rid of Pharah.
They're out healers.
Yeah, I don't. Fucking. I got the Korean out of mech. Baby Korean half.
Oh, Mercy. I'm sorry. Tracer's dead. Oh,
Let me get rid of this Mercy.
Yeah. Harambe on point. Reaper half. God, that res man is just so strong.
mm-hmm. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good ult.
Are you gonna take? What the fuck? I'm in the pushing the corner. Just regroup here.
Yep.
Wow, dude, I got fucking. I got 3,000 damage with fucking bronze. That's crazy.
I got
Nice.
3,100 with silver.
Yeah, 3,100. Okay, so we're all really close.
I actually don't got anything. I have 1,000. I'm sorry, 2,300.
Farrah's really hurt last time I checked. Okay, no, I got killed. Oh my god, what the. I just got bombed too.
Fuck, their Lucio ulted.
I might go McCree again and get fucking rid of Pharah.
Monkey's dead.
Okay, they gotta pick a 2, we got 1. Okay, they gotta pick a 3.
We gotta get rid of the Pharah. No one is picking her up, and Winston's back.